You know what's wild? How come nobody's talking about these young people, these healthy people, high school students who are passing away from cardiac arrest? You see, when I first heard about the Damar Hamlin thing, or when I was watching it live, right? And I saw the dude tackle, I forget his name on the Bengals. I forget his name, but he tackled him. He hit him right in the chest. So when they said it was like a cardiac arrest because it was some random, like, he got hit in the chest just at the right moment and that caused him to have cardiac arrest, I was like, okay, that's believable because I saw him get hit in the chest, right? So I didn't really question it. I didn't really go down the other theories that were floating around. You know the theories that I'm talking about. But now I'm seeing stories like these. And here's the reason I'm talking about this, because there's two stories literally from the same county in the same week. Two high school students passed away from heart problems, and they were both seemingly healthy. This first one is from People magazine. It says high school senior dies following cardiac arrest at school, which family says happened after gym class. So this just came out today, 2:07 p.m. It says a high school senior from Las Vegas died days after suffering cardiac arrest at school. Jordan Brister, 18, experienced cardiac arrest while at Amplis Academy on January 3rd, according to a statement from the school. The student collapsed and was found inside a school bathroom after attending PE class, his family told affiliate CBS station. The family said it was about 25 minutes until he was found. Amplis Academy said that in their statement, the staff gave the senior emergency medical attention because he was transported to Southern Hills Hospital, where he died on Sunday. This dude is what, 17, 18? He can't be more than 18 years old. He's a senior in high school. So let's say he's 17 or 18 years old, healthy. Why is he dropping from a cardiac arrest? Like, I can't. So it said that it happened after PE class. Okay. I can't imagine that they were doing some sort of activity that was so strenuous that caused him to literally fall out in cardiac arrest at 17, 18 years old. How come nobody's talking about this? But you know what the interesting part is? It says Brister, so the senior, was the first of two Clark County students who died last week. Last Thursday, a 16-year-old, Ashari Hughes, I think that's how you say her name, Ashari Hughes, collapsed around 7:30 p.m. local time while competing in a flag football game, according to the Las Vegas Review-Journal. The sophomore competing in a flag football game, healthy, athletic, collapsed and died from a heart condition later that evening. From a heart condition. So we have a 17 or an 18-year-old high school senior who passes away from cardiac arrest, falls over after PE. It's 20 minutes before anyone finds him. And then we have a 16-year-old sophomore, the same county, passes away just days before or days after during a flag football game. These are healthy, young, athletic individuals. It says coroner releases cause of death for 16-year-old who died after flag football game. It says the Clark County coroners, actually, hold on, let me blow this up. 1 second. Let me blow this up so y'all can see this, because what is happening? It says the Clark County Coroner's Office released the cause and manner of death for a 16-year-old who died after a flag football game in Las Vegas. Ashari Hughes died from anomalous origin of the right coronary artery from left coronary sinus of Valsalva. I'm not a doctor or medical professional, obviously. So forgive me if I butchered those pronunciations. The coroner's office said her manner of death was described as natural. Hold on. Wait. A 16-year-old dies from a flag football game, and the coroner says that the death was natural. When did we start using the term natural when a 16-year-old dies? I thought we only used that when it was like, okay, they're later on in life, maybe they're, late 60s, 70, 80, 90. All right, it was natural causes, right? But now we have a 16-year-old who passes away during a flag football game, and we're calling it natural. Is this the new natural? I'm really confused here. It says Hughes was playing flag football for Desert Oasis High School on January 5th when she collapsed and was taken to the hospital. She died shortly after. Her parents said she was having heart problems, but had not yet gotten an official diagnosis before she died. The National Library of Medicine describes Hughes' cause of death as a rare congenital abnormality that represents less than 3% of coronary anomalies. According to the journal published in 2016, patients with this abnormality can have symptoms such as myocardial ischemia, also known as reduced blood flow, or sudden cardiac disease. Are we going to start seeing more of these stories? Is this going to be the new normal that we're just going to be forced to accept in this society? And listen, I don't know if these two individuals received the what. I don't know if they got that or not. Conveniently, they didn't put that in the article, which I don't know if they would or wouldn't, but I don't know. It's not in there. I don't know. But that would be information that would be useful, because we're seeing a rise of specifically young people, healthy, who are developing heart conditions, specifically heart conditions, and who are passing away. And it's not getting as much attention as it should be getting. Listen, is this something that we should be concerned about? I think absolutely. I'm reminded of a Bible verse. I forget the exact verse. Don't kill me, y'all. I know I should know the verse, but it basically says, nobody knows the day or the time that Jesus is going to return, right? Nobody knows. But as believers, we're children of the light, right? Which means we're not going to be in the dark when Jesus returns. See, the Bible says that Jesus is going to return like a thief in the night, but we're in the light, right? So as children in the light, we're going to see the signs. We're going to be aware, right? We're not going to know the exact time, but we're going to be able to notice, just what's going on around us. So the reason I bring that up is like, don't be asleep during this time. Don't be asleep during this time. You see everything that's going on. And I am not under any assumption that this is going to get any better, unfortunately, because it seems to be getting progressively worse and worse. Every time, and maybe that's just because of I'm just more in tune and aware of news stories, because I'm talking about news stories. Maybe I need to take a step back and not necessarily look at the news, because, this stuff just seems to be getting more wild and more wild. And with these young people who are healthy, athletic, developing these heart problems, what is the cause of this? Is it the what? If it is, as Christians, we need to stay prayed up, because check this out. We're living in a time right now, and I'm not trying to scare y'all. I'm really not trying to scare y'all. I'm just talking, right? This is how I would talk if, I was talking to my friends or something like that. But, we see everything that's going on right now. We see everyone dropping, healthy people dropping. We need to stay prayed up. We need to be praying for our friends. We need to be making sure that the people around us are right with God, that our friends are right with God, that our family is right with God, because you never know when or who is going to just suddenly drop out and not be here anymore. So we can't be taking this thing casual. As disciples of Jesus Christ, we can't take this casual anymore. We have to really be intentional about leading people to Jesus and making sure that they know that there is hope beyond this world that we live in. Because these stories that are going on right now, I really have no explanation, and I want more details, and I want to know. And now I'm questioning the Damar Hamlin situation. I wasn't originally when the Damar Hamlin situation went down. I really wasn't questioning it because I saw the hit take place. I saw him get hit in his chest. You know what I'm saying? I literally saw it with my own two eyes. So I didn't have any reason to think anything otherwise, but now I'm thinking some things otherwise. You know what I mean? So my, oh my, oh my. Let me know what y'all think. These stories are getting insane. If you want to support, become a member on patreon.com/Nick Von Jones. We would greatly appreciate your support of our work. Get in my comments, like this video. Man, stay prayed up. That's all I got to say. Stay prayed up. I'm out, y'all.